Don't forget, like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think. Hey everybody, this is Sully once again coming at you from 5 Freaking Onion Rings LLC because I incorporated on 4/20 at 4:20. Okay, at 2:20, but whatever. It was 4:20 somewhere. I, however, just watched Rotor Riot put out a video directed at yours truly. And he didn't say it. He said it as, these are things that every FPV pilot makes. But it was LeDrib, and you know, I like LeDrib. He's cool. He's cool. Got the eyeliner, got the hair. You know, it's cool. And we're all in lockdown anyway, so it doesn't matter. But I know he doesn't know who I am, but he directed it at me. And he tried to soften the blow a little bit, you know, soften it a little bit by saying these are FPV mistakes that everybody makes. But we all know it's directed at yours truly. And I'm a little offended because his first thing was forgetting equipment. And he talks about prop tools. Like, ooh, forgot a prop tool. Number one, I never forget my prop tool. I don't, so I'm a little offended by that. Number two, if you have a quad with a little 5mm, we all know you can tighten that thing down and then use the prop itself to tighten it enough. So trust me, prop tools, that's not a problem. Now, if you ask me, Sully, have you ever forgotten your quad? Yeah. So okay. I mean, who hasn't driven all the way out to that perfect spot to fly and gotten out of the car, pulled your batteries out, pulled them out, pulled out your receiver, pulled out your goggles, plugged everything in. Where's my quad? Forgot the quad. This is actually what led me to flying on my front porch more often than not. I'm just saying. Like, I got tired. You know, I drove and no quad. So everyone has forgotten it, but I know he was pointing it at me because I don't know too many people who've driven to their spot and forgotten their quad. But me. So LeDrib, I'm giving you that one. Moving on. Spazzing out. Definitely directed at this guy for forgetting to flip that little reverse mode in beta flight. So my props were on the right way, but they were spinning the wrong way. And I may or may not have had, I might have a dent in my gutter from testing out the quad. Because while most, if you put a prop on backwards, it'll flop around a little bit. But if you put it, if you put the props on right and you reverse when you shouldn't have reversed, or you got your ESCs mixed up, and either way it gives thrust and it gives a cannonball effect, what you end up with is blammo to the moon. It takes about 2 seconds. That's why every time I flash beta flight, I check for that anti-runaway takeoff protection, the runaway takeoff protection. I always check to make sure that box is in because I have a dent in my gutter in my house from being stupid. It happens. Okay, fine. That's two. To the moon. Okay, we all know when you do that power loop and you go up and you go way up and you do the little Rubik's Cube, that's not a to the moon maneuver. That's called the Sully maneuver. It's called the Sully. I invented that. I mean, I'm just saying. Like, to the moon is the Sully maneuver. I invented that in 2016. That was me. All me. It's not called the to the moon. It's called the Sully. All right. We're just going to skip over that one because, ooh, who doesn't like flying high? I mean, my God, especially whenever your pack just charges straight to the moon. It's not straight to the moon. It's straight to the Sully. Okay, fine. I'm just saying. All right, so he's 3 for 3. Whatever. Props. Okay, now prop hitting a little bit close to home. I'm just going to take this quad for instance. This is the Diatone Eachine ER349. I have never changed the props on this quad. I may have wrecked it 500 or 600 times. It doesn't do HD footage, so I don't really care. And now it has RPM filtering. Okay. See, that's what I'm saying. LeDrib, stop watching. I'm just saying, like, it hits me right here. It hits me. Let's go to turtle mode. Okay, see, turtle mode is definitely something I don't do. I don't use turtle mode because I use micros and I do land in the grass and then I don't even try to flip it. You know why? Because every time I crash, it's into a person and I make that person bring me my quad back. Okay, so just flat, You don't have to flip it over if you plow it into somebody, because I guarantee you, hit somebody in the face with it, they will bring it back to you, whether you want them to or not, at a high rate of speed. So turtle mode, that one is not aimed at me. I'm happy. I'm very happy that that one's not aimed at me, because anytime I know I'm going to wreck, I just aim for the person and plow right in the freaking head. Just blam, ouch, shoot. Oh, that's why we call these Naga Knockers. Just blam, right in the head. You don't have to turtle. You don't have to flip it over, flippity-flop. You don't have to. You hit someone in the head with a quad, they're going to bring it back to you. All right? And if you don't have that, some of you out there have children, so just take the kids with you. Hey, run over there and get me that thing. Go. Either way, my butt ain't leaving the front porch. So you just bang it off someone's property, they will give you your quad back with a few choice words at a high rate of speed, but they will still do it. So, LeDrib, I gotta give you credit. You got 4 out of 5 that I've done, but you know what you didn't? You know what you didn't say? You forgot about the very fun thing that almost every FPV pilot I know has done at some point, and it's quite simple. Very, very simple. It's called, you charge up all your batteries for your quad. You actually remember to pack everything together, okay? You go to the place where you're going to fly. You get ready to have a good afternoon. You plug in your headset. Red light of doom. And you know what that red light means. That means you forgot to charge your headset. Or you forgot to charge your transmitter batteries. Or, in my case, the battery just decided that was the day it was going to crap out and only give you 5 minutes of flight. Anyway, so you're sitting at your spot. You're ready to go. And you got no transmitter, or you got no goggles. Who hasn't done that? I think that is the noob move that you should have had. So I've got a big question mark here for why didn't you include that noob move? Or the very fun one of, I charged everything up and I got everything charged under the sun. I got 22 packs ready to fly, but my dumbass forgot to check the weather and now it's storming. That's a noob move. Heck, that's not even a noob. That's called, I can prevent droughts by charging every battery pack I have. Prevents every drought ever. You know why the South isn't in a drought right now? This guy, right here. I call that the Sully maneuver. That and flying to the Sully maneuver right there. This is Sully. Thank you so much for tuning in. Rotor Riot, keep doing what you're doing. If you're in quarantine, if you're in lockdown right now, please stay in lockdown, because the other thing I've been saying to people, I don't care if you get sick. I don't. I do from a personal perspective, but if it's your choice and you get sick, I don't care if you choose to be out. But you aren't just affecting you. So stay in, please. Please be safe. Wash your hands. I've been saying that long before this became a thing. But wash your hands. Stay inside if you can. Don't be an idiot. It ain't about you. It's about not getting your grandparents sick or your parents sick or me sick, because I have to be out there and it sucks. I don't want to be. And I know other people have to be out there, and I have nurse friends and they'll be the ones doing the chest compressions, because no matter what you say about them, they will be on top of you compressing the chest, knowing that they are not going to win that fight for your life. So please, 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 please stay indoors, take it seriously, blah, blah, blah. Do all that. I love you all. Please don't get sick. Wash your hands. Especially after you use the bathroom, because some of y'all nasty. Not people who watch this channel. No. I mean, I'm talking like general public. But anyway, wash your hands. Be safe. And we will talk to you later. Like, subscribe, comment. If you have a noob move that you think everyone does and Rotor Riot didn't mention it and I didn't mention it, please let me know in the comments down below, because I guarantee you, you ain't alone. All right? Thank you so much. Y'all have a good one. Take care. Be good, be safe, wash your hands. We out.